what if I told you there are guys like you and me making thousands of dollars every single month with models that don't even exist? I'm talking about complete AI girls that are putting in serious cash. And you've probably seen these accounts around on Insta, getting thousands of views and followers. Now, there's a high chance some of these accounts you have seen are mine. And look at this, my AI model Emma generated over $5,000 in just 28 days. And the crazy part, you can create these AI models using nothing but your laptop and some tools. This is the blue ocean opportunity that 99% of people are sleeping on. And I'm about to show you the exact step-by-step process that I use to create hyper-realistic AI models that actually make money. And this is a legitimate business model that's still in the early stages. Now here are some of the models I made, and just so you know, I need to blur this for the YouTube video, but I'll show you exactly how to make these models yourself. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna need to do is create a face of our AI influencer, and for this we're gonna use a tool called Pykaso. Now I've tested pretty much every AI image generator out there, and Pykaso is the best to create Onlyfans models. So this is Pykaso, and if you want to follow along, I'll leave a link down in the description below, and when you use that link you get some free credits to get started. Once you're at the homepage, right here you'll see a bunch of different options, and we want to go to AI image generator. As you can see right here, I already made some models before, and to make a new one we simply want to set the settings here correct. So we want to put it on flux, then leave this on ultra realistic, and for the aspect ratio, since we're first focusing on the face only, we're gonna select square, and then for the number of images I'm gonna select 3. And this is because AI isn't perfect, and sometimes you get weird fingers or awkward facial expressions, and by generating 3 images at once, you are much more likely to get at least one perfect result. Now down here we have the next step, and that is the prompt. And the great thing about Pykaso is that everything is allowed and there's no censorship. And also it works really well with simple prompts. I'll simply type in a sexy girl with blonde hair of about 20 years old, looks in the camera, really cute, hazel eyes. Now this is quite short but will already work really well. I gave details about the hair, about the age, about how she's gonna look like, about her eyes, and these are characteristics you want to fill in. Then we simply click on generate, and now it's gonna take about 20 seconds for the model to be made. And there we go, now we got all 3 results, and I think all of them look pretty good. You can click on them and also take a look at it more specifically. I think all of them look pretty good and quite similar, but I think the first one is the best, so I'll go with this one. She really has that perfect girl next door look that performs really well. She's attractive, but not so perfect that it looks fake or intimidating. However, as you can tell, it looks a bit too perfect and glazed, so we have to make it look more realistic. For that, on this image right here under quick actions, you have 3 options. You can do a face swap, upscale, or AI video. For this we want to do upscale, and this is going to open this prompt right here. We want to leave the settings that it is, 0.2, 2 megapixels face only, and then upscale this image, and this is what's going to make it look very realistic. Okay, now it's done, and as you can see, it already looks much more realistic, and we can also click on it, and then with the slider look at the difference. So this was the original, looking very fake, and now this is the new look, a day and night difference. And here's a pro tip, you don't want to create a supermodel looking AI influencer. Guys actually spend more money on girls who look more approachable and natural, and if she is too perfect, men feel intimidated and won't engage as much. So I'm gonna download this image, so I'm gonna leave this and simply click the download button to download this to my PC. Now we will use this face as our model baseline. Now don't forget to save the prompt used for the face before, so you want to go back to the AI image generator and then simply copy the prompt that you've used before. We want to use this later for our bodies as well. And now that we have our AI face, we need to create the body, and for this we're gonna use a technique called face swapping. But first, let's create some bodies for our face. So again, in the AI image generator, we want to change the settings. We want to leave this as it is, but change the aspect ratio to 16:9 for social media. This one right here. Also leave it on 3 images, and now we want to do the prompting correctly. And this is really important. So first I paste in the same prompt that we used for the face, and then I remove looks in the camera, just like that. And then I will add something to this prompt to make it generate a body. So I had something like, she has D cup, wide hips, makes a picture in a mirror with a black iPhone. This way the AI understands the body details while still matching the face we already created. And always make sure that the hair of the body model and our face model is the same, or else the face swap will not look realistic. Now that we have this, let's click on generate. Okay, as we can see, we got 3 images. We got this one, which looks pretty good, but quite fake. We got this one, which is kind of the same vibe, and also this one. And honestly, with all of them, we can work. I think out of all of these, the first one looks the best, as we are gonna do a face swap and upscaling anyway, so we're gonna use this as the body reference. Now what's important is that the face that has been generated on this model isn't the same as our model. And for that we're gonna do a face swap. So for that we simply click face swap right here, and then as you can see it adds the body frame right here. And now to add the new face, we simply want to upload the image that we just downloaded from Pykaso, just like that. Now as we can see, this face is going to be put on this body, and we can simply click launch face swap. Again, this is going to take a couple of seconds. Okay, now the AI placed our model's original face perfectly on this body model. And now when we put the reference face and the picture we just face swapped together side by side, we can see it is the same girl. Now as a last step for this image as well, we need to do an upscale, as this again looks quite fake. For that we simply click on upscale, and again click on upscale right here, and now we wait a couple of seconds. Okay, now the picture looks really good and very realistic. And honestly, I think 90% of people older than 40 wouldn't even think this is made with AI. Now, if I want to generate more pictures of her, I could simply use the same base prompt, but change this, for example, to makes a picture laying on bed. Then I simply choose the best body image, I click on face swap, then I face swap it with our face model, and there we go, we got another full picture with our AI model's face. And as I said, Pykaso has no filter. You can also make pictures like this, but again I need to blur it. Okay, now that we have some images of our model, we can create unlimited amount of images for social media. And you can be as creative as you can be. Her reading a book in her bedroom, of her cooking in the kitchen, and much more. These create personality and a lifestyle for our AI influencer. And now for the content that actually makes money, Pykaso can also do it. You can take the same base prompt you had of your model, which I have right here, and then you can add anything like that to make adult content. Now I can't show you the exact process on YouTube due to content guidelines, but use your imagination and follow the same guidelines I've shown you earlier, so the model looks the same on every generation. This allows you to create the type of content that customers will actually pay for, and the key is to start soft and gradually increase the intensity based on what your customers want. Pykaso also has a video generation feature, which is great for Reels and TikToks. For that, we can go to AI video generator right here, and then we can make a full video of one of our pictures. So we simply upload the mirror picture that we made right here. There we go. Now we set the correct aspect ratio, which is 16:9. We can change the quality and the duration, and we can add a prompt right here. Then we give it a prompt, keep it simple and not too difficult. I say, the girl holds her phone static in a mirror and she moves in a sexy way showing her hips. And then we click generate. Now it's done, so let's take a look at the video. And perfect, look at this result. It's smooth, natural looking video of the model. It looks realistic, and you can use this type of content for Instagram Reels or stories to increase engagement. The key to success is having a diverse portfolio of content. You want lifestyle photos for Instagram posts, short videos for Reels and stories, and more intimate content for paid platforms, and seasonal and trending content. I recommend creating at least 20 to 50 pieces of content before you start promoting your AI influencer. This gives you enough variety to post consistently without repeating content. To make sure your character looks consistent every single time, I recommend using the guidelines I've shown you. If you're using a Western blonde girl with blue eyes as a face, then also put these features when you're generating a body. Same thing if you're generating a Latina girl, the characteristics need to look the same or else it will look fake. Now you know exactly how to make realistic AI image and video models to make money with. And I've negotiated a special deal with Pykaso just for viewers of this video. You'll get extra credits that normally cost $50 completely for free. Now, in the next video, I'll show you exactly how to monetize these models on TikTok, Instagram and other social media so you get people to actually pay you. So good luck and see you in the next video.